you guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Blake. I'm gonna do some meal prepping today. I didn't vlog last week because we were in New Hampshire with my family, so I wasn't on my phone much, or I didn't even bring my camera with me. So I'm getting back into routine this week. I got home a few days ago, and one of the best ways that helps me get back into routine is meal prepping, or just having some stuff ready to go in the fridge. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I usually do a pretty flexible meal prep each week, meaning I don't prep this is what I'm gonna have for lunch on Tuesday, or breakfast on Monday, dinner on Wednesday. I like to just kind of have ideas of meals and prep ingredients that I can make a variety of meals with, and just reach in the fridge and ingredients are already prepped. So kind of ingredient prepping. I usually try to think of 3 to 4 ideas for breakfast, 3 to 4 ideas for lunches or dinners. So for breakfast this week I have yogurt bowls, smoothies, avocado toast, chia pudding, overnight oats, whatever, the usual, the basics. I tend to reach for the same things for breakfast. And then for lunches and dinners, I am making orzo pasta salad. I'm gonna make veggie sandwiches, tacos with veggies or shrimp tacos, and then just regular salads with whatever veggies I have. If you are just starting meal planning or meal prepping, I feel like coming up with what meals you want to make can be tricky, but my biggest tip for this is just scrolling on Pinterest, or thinking of your favorite restaurants or fast casual places and thinking of things that you order at those places, and that kind of gives you a good starting point for meals that you want to make. And the more you do this, the more you will feel confident knowing how much you need to buy and how long it'll last you and how many times you eat out a week, so you can subtract that from what you buy. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I also have a Pinterest board where I save a bunch of meal inspo and some recipes for when I am lacking inspiration, so I will link that in the description if you want to scroll through that page to get some inspo. All right, I'm gonna get to some prepping. Today is Sunday and it's so nice out. I really just want to be outside, but I just know that getting this done will set me up for a more productive week. I hate cooking every single day. I don't mind it a few times a week, but I don't like cooking every day. And if I don't prep some ingredients, I won't end up eating them at all. They'll just go to waste. So this is the best way that I will actually eat these things and not throw them away and not eat out all the time and waste all this and waste money, yada yada. You get the point. So let's get to prepping. I think I'm also gonna continue this vlog tomorrow and do what I eat in a day, so you can see the meals that I eat from this. All right, let's go. I always start with washing any produce that I need to wash. So I just put strawberries and blueberries in you can use a strainer and put it inside of a bowl. This is a salad strainer, and it has a strainer in it that you put the stuff in, and then you spin it and it gets rid of all the extra moisture. And I'm going to use this anyway to dry them off before I store them. So I usually put the berries in the strainer inside of this, fill it up with water and baking soda, and let it sit for a bit, and then rinse them off. And I'm gonna put them in this to dry them, and then I'm gonna store them. Berries last, specifically strawberries and blueberries, I feel like they last so much longer if I store them in an airtight container with a paper towel. So I always wash them first, dry them off, and then store them. And if I don't do this, I feel like my strawberries are bad in 2 days. But when I do this, they last a full week. So always do this. Ignore the tripod if you can. I am also filming for TikTok. I usually film very quick, fast-paced videos like this of when I'm meal prepping, but I don't always film longer form versions for YouTube. So I figured I would do both today. So I have both the cameras going. This is an arm workout. These are just glass containers from Amazon. We ordered 2 sets of them. Each set comes with 5 of the big ones and 5 of the little ones. So we got 2 and I love them. I believe they're linked in my Amazon storefront. If you'd like them. Paper towel in the bottom of the container to soak up any extra moisture because I feel like that's what makes them go bad. I'm gonna make some orzo pasta next. I love a very simple pasta salad. In the summer, I think I grabbed tomatoes, cucumber, and I also got this dairy-free feta. This is from Violife. I don't even remember what real feta tastes like. I haven't had it in so many years, but I really, really like this. It's definitely not required for this recipe. You could do it without it. I'm gonna crumble this, chop up some fresh basil and arugula, and then I'm gonna make a little dressing for it. I love making dressings and sauces. I feel like that's my favorite thing to make, and I feel like I have a pretty good idea of how I like to make them, and I don't really follow recipes for them. So usually I will do olive oil, some type of like acid, so like vinegar or lemon juice, some kind of sweetener, maple, agave, honey, and then just add on from there. I'll probably do a little bit of Dijon in this one, some salt, pepper, garlic, maybe some dill if I'm feeling crazy. I'm gonna start by boiling some water for this and then chop everything else. This is like a very simple meal prep. I got this coleslaw mix. I'm gonna also kind of make like a slaw to put on sandwiches. So I have a vegan mayo that I'll probably use with, again, olive oil, lemon juice, Dijon, maple, whatever, and I'll probably put that on sourdough with a veggie burger, or, oh, I also got tempeh. I forgot I got this. This is what I planned to make veggie sandwiches with, but I forgot that I also had veggie burgers in the freezer. So the only things I really have to cook are orzo and this, and then just prep some veggies. Once that's all ready in the fridge, meals are just so much easier during the week. Whew, I thought that was gonna explode for a sec. I haven't tried this flavor yet. This is the Bear's Fruit Kombucha. I have a couple flavors of this. I love this blueberry lavender one, but I haven't tried this one yet. And I love a fun drink while I'm cooking, so this is my drink of choice. I need to get more of these. I'm gonna chug these. My refrigerators, I need to show you. I need to show you. My refrigerator is like my own personal Whole Foods right now. Look at this. Ignore the White Claws in the back. I don't drink those. Those were, I don't even know why we have those, but they're from my old apartment and we were like, oh, let's just bring them to the new place in case anyone's ever over and wants them. No one wants them. So they just like hide in the back corner there. But anyway, this is my heaven. Some kombuchas, some more probiotic drinks, some little green juice shots, and these. I only have one left, but I'm obsessed with these if you've never had them. I'm gonna add this to a bowl. I love this bowl. I think we got this at Target. I'm gonna add some fresh basil. A really easy way to chop up basil is to stack a bunch of leaves on top of each other. I would normally do more than this, but just to show you. And then roll them up so it looks like this, and then you can just chop it all together and they'll come out in little ribbons. I'm gonna add this dairy-free feta. Add regular feta if you aren't dairy-free, do whatever you want. I just sadly cannot handle a lot of dairy. Starting with some olive oil. For recipes like this, I really just eyeball everything and then taste it and add more of whatever I feel like is missing. The juice of a lemon, some Dijon, a little agave. I would use maple if I had it, just because I like the flavor a little bit more, but I don't have any left. I feel like the best recipes are the ones where you just keep adding things and messing with the measurements until you love it. That's kind of how I make everything. There it is. I'm gonna put this in some containers and then store it in the fridge. I'm gonna save half of this probably because I've never made this before or like added a dressing to a coleslaw mix and had it sit for days. So I don't know how long it's gonna last. So I'm just gonna do half of it. I'm gonna put this on sandwiches, tacos maybe. I'm using this Plant Perfect vegan mayo. Olive oil? I don't know what I'm doing. Some agave and salt and pepper. I had a wrap the other day that had a coleslaw in it and it was so good and it inspired me to make it myself. Okay, I'm gonna add some more. I'm gonna chop up this tempeh and saute this in a pan with, what do I even have? Coconut aminos, sriracha. I wish I had sesame oil because that's what I would use, but I guess I'll use olive oil. And then I wish I had limes, but I don't have those either, so I'll use the juice of a lemon and then season it. I'm just chopping these into little strips. You can also air fry them. Maybe I'll air fry them actually. I'm gonna let that sit in there just for a couple minutes, soak everything up, and then clean up a little while that sits, and then I'm gonna air fry it. I think I'm gonna air fry these probably at 375. I'll probably start at like 7 minutes and then just go up from there. That's how I usually do anything in the air fryer, start at like 5 to 7 minutes and then just keep doing increments of 5 minutes until it's as crispy as I want it, because I feel like everyone's air fryer is a little bit different and everyone has different preferences for how crispy they want things. So they look kind of burnt on camera, but I swear they don't look like that in real life. I mean, a little, not that bad though. That's everything. I'm gonna put all this in the fridge, finish cleaning up, and I'll see you tomorrow. Sourdough, avocado, arugula, olive oil, salt, pepper, red pepper flakes, and then some strawberries and blueberries. It's 2:39. This day is flying by. I'm gonna make a little bit of a late lunch. This is definitely late for me. I feel like normally I eat lunch at like 1. I'm gonna make a salad just because it's easy. Product. I added spinach, arugula, cucumber, tomato, tempeh. I also added some dairy-free feta from Violife, I think is the brand. Hemp seeds, sunflower seeds, and then I made a tahini dressing with tahini, olive oil, Dijon, salt, pepper, garlic, and some water to thin it. Yeah. How do we think I did? How do you think I did?
Looks.
What are you gonna rate it?
8.5.
Why? Where did I lose points?
Where's your sauce?
Underneath.
What?
Chipotle.
You should have drizzled it on top.
Well, the cabbage is the star of the show. It's so good. We're making a little chocolate protein smoothie bowl. For dessert, added frozen bananas, probably like 2.5. And then a big scoop of this chocolate protein from Garden of Life. And then a tablespoon or so of cacao powder. I feel like everything chocolate needs cinnamon.
Agreed.
A little bit of vanilla. Some hemp seeds. I'm gonna start out with that much and see if it blends. We want this to be thick. This is the thickness test. Kind of looks like soup. I promise this looked better truly 30 seconds ago, but it melted so fast, so here's our smoothie bowl.
Cheers.